Hey, you're listening to the Vision for Life podcast. This is Autumn, the host, and I am jumping on today to tell you that we're taking a summer break. So in July and August, we're going to take a break from releasing episodes, but we look forward to returning in September. And we'll be back to discuss interesting articles, share books that we're reading, comment on current cultural trends, and ask, as always, how the gospel shapes us as followers of Jesus in our modern era. We plan to begin season 3 in September with a retrospective. Tim Keller, who was a giant of the Christian faith, recently passed away, and his life and writing, his ministry as a pastor and author and theologian have profoundly impacted many people, including Hunter Beaumont and Dave Moreland, our founding pastors at Fellowship. So I'll sit down with them to discuss Tim Keller's legacy and how his work inspired them and impacted them as they contemplated planting a church together in Denver. Additionally, this fall, our whole church, so Fellowship Denver, South Broadway, and North Metro, will study the Great Commission together, in which Jesus sends out his disciples to continue his work and ministry. And we'll learn that in sending out his disciples, Jesus not only gave them a command, but made them an astounding promise that resonates through all time and culture. So as we begin that sermon series, we'll also be discussing many of those same themes in a few podcast episodes that we're excited to share with you. And as always, we love hearing from you. So this summer, if you're reading an interesting article or a book that's a must read, or if you have a stroke of inspiration about something you'd like to hear us discuss on the podcast, still always you can feel free to send that in to podcast@fellowshipdenver.org, and we'll gather your suggestions, take your questions, and we look forward to responding to those in the fall when we return.